Hi, I'm Lisa of Lisa Grace Wigs, and I just wanted to come on today and talk a little bit about some of the things that I've learned over the 5 years of wig wearing. I cannot believe it's actually been 5 years since I started this journey. So I'm just hoping maybe some of this can help someone that's maybe new to wigs and may still be having some of the same feelings or issues that I had when I was newer to wigs. So number one of the things I've learned is that wigs don't have to match exactly. In other words, one of the really common requests that we do get with Lisa Grace wigs is people want to try to get like a perfect matched wig to another wig. Now, if you're only going to wear one colorway and one length, I think that's great, but I want people to realize that they don't have to be exact. They can actually be more like sister wigs than like an exact twin. People just really are honestly not that observant. I would say if you're trying to do, the exact same hair all the time, that you can even get away with like a shade difference as long as it's in the same tonal family. And even the cut, I feel like, can be a little bit off, like an inch or two, and I just feel like people aren't really going to notice. When I was new, I want to use the word mortified. I know it sounds awful, but that's how I felt. I felt shamed that I had to wear wigs and embarrassed. And I remember looking down a lot or looking away from people or not trying to get too close to people so they couldn't like see my hairline too close. I don't know why. I was just so self-absorbed thinking that all people were thinking is, am I wearing a wig? And it sounds really funny to me now because now I walk around and I just don't care anymore. I don't know if that sounds bad, but I just really don't. It doesn't matter to me. People think I'm wearing a wig, whatever. I'm just doing me and I'm happy in the space I'm in. Now, going into styles, I guess this would be my number two. I love being able to wear different styles, different lengths, different colors, different cuts, different everything on a day-to-day basis. And sometimes I even change my wig a couple times in the same day. Some days I don't wear a wig at all and I just go around in like my little beanie or whatever. I can say anytime I do leave the house, I do have a wig on. And I think number three is coming to the realization that wigs are so realistic looking, or can be. I can say I have had some wigs in the past where they've came, I've put them on, and it's really taken a lot of work to get them to that really realistic point where it just doesn't look like a wig, it looks natural. But at first I didn't realize that, and I would get a wig, I would put it on and just go, nope, forget it, I don't like it, and I would just immediately sell it. Now, I lost thousands and thousands of dollars this way, and I don't recommend doing this. Actually, this is probably going into my next thing. I do recommend, if you're new, if you're just not sure if wigs are right for you, start as inexpensive as possible. Synthetics are wonderful, and there are some great brands out there. It's just amazing that there really is every shape, every length, every size for every person, and I love that. Oh. Hi, baby kitty. What you doing? Meet baby kitty. Another thing I found, I don't even know, I think I'm on number 4 now. Another thing I found that I never thought I would do at first was I love my shaved head. I think it took me about 2 years in, maybe even 3 years before I did take the plunge and shave what little bit was left off my head. And this is kind of my problems, is my hair does not grow in a very large section that goes way back about here on the front and the sides. And then I have a couple spots on the top that are they're just balding all the time, but my hair does still grow in the middle. That's what's funny. I think the thing that I love absolutely the most about my shaved head is laying in bed at night and it's just nice and cool. Keep in mind, I am 50, so my hormones are a little out of whack these days, but I love the feeling of my shaved head on the pillow. And I love the feeling of my shaved head under my wig cap. Before, when I was putting my little stringy, what I had left of hair, hang on, let me check. Wait, sit, wait. Being so happy with a shaved head, it just really surprised me. This is my golden retriever puppy, Elizabetta, who is in training to be my diabetes alert service dog. And she's actually been live alerting low blood sugar now on myself and my daughter and my son, who are also type 1 diabetics, for a couple months now. So she's doing great in her training, but she's still very playful. Where was I? So thank you so much for watching and sharing in our journey. I'm very thankful that you're here. Have a beautiful week and happy wig wearing.